welcome once again to InRetroSpection, where we play the retro today. I am Joshua Caleb.
I'm Gray Mellis.
I'm Victor Vellon.
And I'm Dan Janoff.
And today, to celebrate Father's Day, we're playing the Berenstain Bears on the Sega Genesis, because that makes sense.
Bears.
Not really, because Papa Bear wasn't the smartest dad.
True. But he did make some appearances in this game, and I mean, Father's Day camping, I guess.
Hey,
Graham, are you trying to say he's not smarter than the average bear?
oh, he's not even smarter than the unaverage bear.
Yeah, he was, yeah. Difficulty: brown bear, grizzly bear, bear cub. Oh, that's right. I always used to play this on bear cub.
I'm gonna guess that's the easy mode.
Yeah, so this could be interesting.
Grizzly bear, do it!
Okay, fine. Well, the interesting thing is, it actually alters the entire level. The actual level design changes based on the difficulty you do. Like, Bear Cub is just this very plain, simple level design. Brown Bear, I think, adds like boss battles and more complex levels, and I have no idea what Grizzly Bear does.
Makes
So,
if they got a Goldilocks
Grizzly bear
version.
go after you, duh.
oh yeah, and this had a two-player mode too. So, the Berenstain Bears are going on a camping trip and the campground apparently exists 3
Next
blocks
door.
south next to their house. Okay. Okay, he just totally
So
looks
if
like
they
a
go
doofus.
there, do the bears in the campground go to the city for vacation?
Maybe.
Gotta do honey.
So I have a
After
jump.
all, that's the first book that ever came out in this series.
So I have a jump. I have a pickup button. I can crouch.
See, those are my two favorite Berenstain books. The Honey Hunt one and the Scary...
Oh, the tree one?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the spooky old tree.
Okay, so this is... Ouch. I got bit by a mosquito. No. Ow! Stop.
Alright, so you can
Right.
jump
Ow.
on stuff.
Ouch. What am I hitting? Ow!
How's a trout gonna hurt you?
Yeah,
I'm
really.
not sure. Oh dear. Oh, and there's an alligator. Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye. No, not another one. Oh boy. Bouncing the mosquito and hit the alligator again. Oh, another waterfall. Oh, I can collect trout.
Grizzly bear difficulty.
I can collect trout. That's what they're for. No, not the alligator. So many alligators.
Uh,
Oh look, a net. To
You fall to your
no.
death. Oh, look at that.
oh.
Wow.
It's like just like new Super Mario Brothers.
So Mr. Wellington in the chat says, "Really, Joshua? Really? What am I watching? I'm gonna hook up my Dreamcast just to spite thee."
Oh come on, you don't like my choice of game? So this is totally related to Father's Day.
Yeah, so fathers everywhere, you know, this is your game.
Oh, ouch. Oh, see now. Oh.
Aw, being a
back
good
to
dad.
camp. Oh. So wait, if I lose all my lives, it starts raining.
Well, if you've ever been
Okay.
camping in the rain, you know how much of hell that is.
Yep. It absolutely is.
Well, so that was the game over.
Yeah.
Well, this
So-
was an retrospection for this week. Please stay tuned next week where we have another really short game coming.
I think Donkey Kong actually would have lasted longer than this.
I'm actually better at Donkey Kong than I
Yeah,
am
we're
at this
only
game.
5 minutes into this. Oh.
At least you can't blame it on Barefoot.
No.
Oh.
I didn't tell him to go to Grizzly Bear difficulty, so...
Okay, okay, so I did Bear Cub. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, so this immediately looks a little
Oh,
different.
so there's no monsters.
That's a weird sound effect for that.
Oh, there's a mosquito. Oh, and I get 6 lives. Okay, there's still
Can you
turtles.
climb the vines?
Nope. I wish.
I
Oh,
can't believe
still
it.
alligators.
Well, it's not Rita Rabbit, but
This kind of looks like a game that McDonald's released way back in the day.
Just like the kids.
Burger King.
The kids, the
Or
hardest
Burger
game ever made.
Like they released it for some sort of promotion or something.
Remember those Xbox games that came out for Burger King?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Those are bad.
Oh, yes. There was one that was sort of on some kind of weird, twisted level good. Something to do with the king. Creepy, anyways.
Didn't you get them free with like a Happy Meal or something?
Something equivalent, yeah.
That I remember. Taco Bell did the same thing with, except they were computer games that came on floppy drives.
Oh, the floppy drives.
There was a Burger Time or Roadrunner-esque game. There was a almost Breakout-ish type game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they give you a lot more lives in this one.
Well, that and the level design is almost guaranteed for you not to die. In case you haven't figured that out.
Pretty much. And they drop health items like candy. Oh, I can throw rocks.
You know, I don't even know what to say about this game.
I think that's pretty well said right there.
I think it was well suited for its age level,
Yeah.
which isn't us.
Nope.
Except, if I remember correctly, I think I may have Wait, where's the end of the level?
Where's the end?
Apparently you've gone by it.
You've gone too far.
I seem to remember beating this game. But why is the exit up here? That's a dumb place for an exit.
He doesn't like dance or anything?
Nope. Oh, I got 4 lucky I got 4 4-leaf clovers. That has to be like bonus points or something.
That's pretty lucky.
So, I think on the Bear Cub difficulty, I made it all the way to the Haunted Forest, if I remember correctly. I tried playing the Brown Bear difficulty once, but never got past a single level. Because I think there's multiple levels for each stage, and then a boss fight. Whereas
The
Bear
boss
Cub
fight
is
is
just a
insane, like
single...
giant bee or
Whoa,
something.
skunk!
Pepe!
Yeah, it is Pepe Le Pew!
Yeah.
Mon chéri!
Okay, that is really bad aim. Just throw your rocks right over your enemy.
Did they really give you a stupid rock? This is like Friday the 13th, where you throw rocks over your targets.
Yeah, he has like a serious arch with his rock throwing. It's pretty much only good for flying enemies. Oh, there I got one.
Gotta collect the honey.
I keep thinking I'm hearing rings.
Yeah, I'm hearing the same thing.
It's only
Yeah,
at first,
It
though.
probably is the same sound.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure this game stole a bunch of sound effects.
Well, who produced this game in the first place? Was it Sega itself? No, Real Time
No.
Associates. Published by Sega.
Oh, interesting. Wait, what is the hate? I've entered the warp zone, whatever that is. I will say this game does not suffer from Mario Foot. At all. It's almost the
suffers
complete
from-
opposite.
So these guys did the Rocketeer, Dick Tracy for the NES.
No wonder it's bad.
Yeah, I'm just looking through their list of games. Star Wars: Return of the Jedi on the Game Boy.
Dick Tracy.
Ren and Stimpy and the Quest of the Shaven Yak. Oh, that's a classic. That's a Game Gear game. We should do that one sometime.
Yeah, totally.
Okay,
It's because of the name, it's funny.
question. This is a kid's game. You're playing as an anthropomorphic bear, and you're going around murdering forest creatures.
Well, they're evil.
How does this make sense? You're murdering forest creatures by jumping on them and throwing rocks at them.
Just walk into that cave thing up the top there.
Oh. Well, no,
Punch.
in. Walk into it. There you go.
And you warp up.
That's kind of cool, actually.
So where's the exit for this level going to be? Under
In a tree, probably.
Well, tell you what, get a match, make a forest fire, and then you'll find the exit.
So that's an extra added challenge, you know? You gotta find, not only you have to get to the exit, you have to find it.
Yeah, I think that's like the only real goal. I don't know if they're... I don't think you're really supposed to collect anything necessarily.
Now, strangely enough, they did do one of my favorite games, but on the PlayStation. That's Crusader No Remorse.
You know, if we had set this up, ooh, look, I get to destroy caves too. They're just a menace on the environment. Okay, if we had if we had set this up beforehand, we could play 2-player. There's 2-player co-op mode.
That would require us to actually plan things.
Yes.
What's the plan? I know no such thing.
Stop. Stupid mole. So why do bears need diamonds? I understand the honey and the picnic baskets and the trout but why the diamonds?
When does this thing stop?
Well, you have this, you have, I think, the nature walk level, and then you had the haunted tree level.
Well, I know a couple of these levels are based on the books.
Yeah, the haunted tree in particular.
Yeah, and the Bear Hunt, which was the first book, the Great Honey Hunt,
Yeah.
which was one of my favorite books from this series. But my daughter really loved the spooky old tree. I liked it because it was short. But that's just me.
Okay, why does water dripping from the ceiling hurt you?
Alkaline?
Because you're a bear and it should?
Oh, look, this one actually has the exit at the right of the level. How about that? So on Bear Cub difficulty, it's pretty easy.
I kind of figured that.
Anything else is... Ah! Quicksand! Oh, okay.
Oh, gotta be Circus Bear.
Of course.
Yeah, that's it. Great, man.
Oh, I just killed the bobcat. Oh, there's spikes.
Sure his name wasn't Stan?
Yes, we absolutely were talking about the books.
What's that?
Because you're actually talking about the books. Yes, we were. Because the books way back when were pretty awesome, as opposed to right now, where this game's not pretty awesome.
Well, I don't recall the books ever being about murdering forest creatures and overfishing rivers and... Wait, what is...
Oh, found a secret area.
Which is, of course, the only way we'd enjoy the books now.
Ah!
Oh, nice.
Oh, and a leaf this time.
Yeah, but it put you right back where you were so you could die in the pit.
Why didn't it just put me at the closest
Oh,
platform?
infinite loop.
Ah, okay.
What you got in the basket?
And, picking up the basket.
Husband.
Stan.
Whoops, sorry, wrong cartoon. But I think they wrote that book too.
I used to watch Yogi Bear a lot too.
Yep.
So how are you go camping and find quicksand?
Dad picks the park.
Yeah, that explains it all. Yeah, Papa Bear picked the campsite.
A terrible father for picking this campsite.
Yeah. Hey!
Oh, I love that. That's
This should be
awesome.
the anti-Father's Day game.
This is what not to do with your kids.
Do not take
No
them on a
quicksand on
camping
Father's
trip.
Day.
Do not let them go and murder forest animals. Do not send them to collect wood on their own.
This is, I'm sure the books didn't run the way to Pulitzer Prize either. Good stuff.
I love how you can just bounce on a snake with your butt. As if that's totally a thing.
To be able to eat the snake, that'd be much more interesting.
And then a wild weasel appears.
And there's the exit. So now we get to go to the haunted tree. Yeah, we don't care about the score. Haunted forest. Flashlight.
This is the first time I think we finished an entire game.
That may be entirely possible. So wait, I have to collect flashlights? Why is that?
What happens if you let the boulder land on your head?
Oh, owls, okay. And bats. More weasels.
It's just me, or does every level have like the same trees?
Oh!
Oh!
Bubble
What
boy.
is-
Oh,
what
bear
was
blink.
that? A parachute?
The bear shoot.
Thank you very much. I'll be here all week.
My guess, Mr. Wellington, is that this game is no different than any other game where everybody has an infinite bag of holding. And that's how he can hold so many flashlights.
Or like the what's his name in Just Cause 2, where he can pull parachutes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, porcupine.
Ooh,
That's a new one. Ow.
shooting quills at you. I call BS on the physics. But
just a little bit. No.
oh, what was that magic thingy?
Oh, ghosts.
Well, it's the haunted forest.
I want to see the ghosts. Ghost bears that you can't destroy. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Wait,
You
what's
can
the-
jump on ghosts?
Apparently. There's no jumping through them.
Oh, you can throw rocks at them.
Didn't things be going through them?
You would think so.
I think so.
I was gonna say, where were you? The emulator kind of hang-up
Ow.
kind of lost you.
Wait, are those vaguely spiky things in the background actual spikes?
Apparently,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
even though
What?
technically, if you notice, the logs that are magically levitating actually drop below the spikes,
Yeah, but those spikes are in the background.
making them in the background. Yes.
Background objects are not true. That is a fundamental law of gaming. That you just don't do that. Ah, and there's the exit. So...
Gee, now what are we gonna do?
I finished the game. What a fun day you had.
We got a half an
exploring.
hour left, man.
Who wants to roast marshmallows?
Did you really beat the game? Like, this is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I beat it on Bear Cub difficulty. So yeah, that was
But usually you die on Bear Cub. Most games, anyways.
You just play hardcore.
Can you unlock 1999 mode?
I think that's called Grizzly Bear mode. We don't need to hear the same sound effect over and over again.
Apparently the game thinks so.
Yeah, they seem to disagree.
Mo Berry? That's a name. Dave Warhol? Doran Fish, Jim Schuler, Chris McDonald. Oh, there's, okay. Developed by Real Time Associates. That just sounds like a shell company. Real
They've
Time
done a lot of
Associates.
games.
What
Not
kind,
very good games, but they've done a lot of games.
What kind of name is Real Time Associates?
They're still in business doing games.
Okay, let's try.
And that's something to say for a gaming company nowadays.
Okay, so let's go for. I want to see what Brown Bear is like. So far, it looks very similar to Bear Cub. Still just littering the place with health pickups. I'd say this thing almost has the exact opposite problem of Mario Foot. As soon as you land from a jump, you come to a full dead stop.
So does she control any different or what?
I don't think so. At least not that I can tell.
Well, that's super lame.
She's basically a palette swap.
Pretty much. Because it's not like the size differential means anything, or, you know, she doesn't have psychic abilities or laser eyes.
No, she should be able to take her little hair bow and throw it like a shuriken. That would make her 10 times more awesome. Ah. I And you cannot see those alligators. Oh. Did I jump on the alligators before? And the
No.
grizzly bear one? I seem to remember them hurting
But
me
their
a lot.
tails did go up like that. We just never jumped on them. Of course, if you look, their tails are very suspiciously like those pine trees in the background.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell when where an alligator is until it actually bites you. Okay, so this feels almost identical to Bear Cub. Just maybe slightly more enemies.
Wasn't it back
right.
there?
Gotta go find the exit. Okay, yeah, see, now there's multiple levels for each stage.
Uh-oh.
That's the difference.
Moving on up now.
And I think there's a boss at the end or something. What?
Spiky, can't land on it.
So what good is this net?
The hell?
Oh, hello. Oh, look, let me land on this one. Okay. This music sounds oddly familiar.
Sounds like Sousa.
Yeah, it sounds like some very generic public domain.
Marching bandish music, yeah.
Wellington says stick to your rocks. On this difficulty, playthrough time is 11 minutes, not 10.
Ah, dang it.
It's got shades of monkey madness here. Only we're short 2 monkeys and a lot of bananas.
Yeah. It's, bear madness.
But death we got lots of.
No, you're supposed to put me on the log. The jumping is very, uncontrollable. See, now why did you put me on the thing? I think this game just randomly decides when it wants to be nice. Oh, okay, collapsing bridge. Oh, circus bear again. Stepped on a log. Okay, we have to be close to the exit. I want to see what the boss is like.
How did you fall between the logs?
I'm not exactly sure, but that was a sweet combo. See, somebody needs to find some logistics here of, is it possible for bears to actually jump on their butt?
Probably not.
Oh, I just lost a light. Okay.
I've seen them open car doors, but at least on YouTube.
He must have some heavy weight to be able to just make that boulder fly up in the air with barely touching it. Ah! Alligators again. Get away. Okay, where's the exit? I think I remember getting to the boss on this game, but I never got past that. Oh, it's right over here. Is this the... Wait, no, what? Where's the boss?
Hiding, apparently.
It's almost, more worth it just to soak up all the hits.
I gotta say, I'm glad I never played this game.
Yep.
Hey, it was better than McKids.
Not
Like,
saying much.
It was way better than McKids.
Having had to play some of the kids' software that I bought for my own kids, this is a lot better than some of them. Some of the Reader Rabbit ones were kind of hit and miss as to quality.
I remember Clue Finders. I remember playing that. I thought I played a Reader Rabbit or two. I really liked the Jumpstart games.
Yeah, they were good.
I played Amazon Trail. Never played Oregon Trail, oddly enough, but just Amazon Trail.
You die of... What do you die of if you don't die of
Dysentery.
dysentery?
Yeah, the Amazon Trail was basically the same thing as the Oregon Trail, except it was you and a guide, and you're in a canoe going up to Amazon. It also had this weird time travel mechanic where whenever you would land on a beach or something along the river, you would time travel to a certain period and talk to various historical figures. Like, I think, didn't one beach you talked to Mr. Ford? Because apparently the Ford Motor Company was located on the Amazon. Okay, here's the boss.
yeah, boss.
The beaver.
I'm not gonna comment on that one.
Oh.
Probably best.
Ow. Oh, did I beat him?
It.
Oh, I think I beat him. Wow.
It.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
Yes, Angel, this game is absolutely horrible.
Oh no, he's back. He just went up. Oh, oh, come on.
And you just got owned by a beaver.
Wow.
I can bounce on alligators, but I get owned by a beaver.
And we have a title. Leave it to Beaver.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's a win right there.
Did you see that in the chat just now?
No. What?
Oh.
She beat her beaver. Wow.
That's funnier than it should be.
Wow.
Oh look, there's two-player mode. So you can
I
both
think
get
that
owned
should be
by
the
beavers. This game is funnier than it should be. So, that was Berenstain Bears Camping Adventure.
Yay.
And that's why we're still waiting for the sequel.
Who's waiting?
Can't say I'd recommend it, but, you know,
Oh, yeah.
doesn't
Well, after that,
suffer,
why would you need to play it?
doesn't suffer from Mario Foot. So I will say that.
Just suffers from being bad.
Right.
Well, given that most of the games basically that Berenstain Bears would be involved in would be educational, like teaching you your letters, you know, and stuff like
yeah.
that, this is kind of odd that it doesn't really teach you anything.
Yeah.
It teaches you to murder forest animals.
Maybe don't play with your beaver? I don't know.
No, it teaches you to throw rocks at forest creatures. But I remember I had a Berenstain Bear game for an old, like it was if it was an old DOS computer or something. It was on a floppy drive. I think one of those larger size floppies.
Yeah.
And I remember when we upgraded the computer, the processor was so fast that when Sister Bear, when one of the games you would play, when she would spin her hula hoop, she was like going at warp speed.
Common problem with games back then.
So my dad had to go in and throttle the processor so it would actually play.
It turned the turbo button off.
That was kind of funny.
Back in the days when they had turbo buttons on computers. And they actually did something.
Oh man, there was also a Yogi Bear game where you flew Mr. Ranger's helicopter. And it was like a clone of that helicopter game.
Chopper lifter?
Yeah, I think it was basically like that, where it's like the 8-bit thing, you have this chopper and you have to fly it through the mountains and land on stuff or something.
Oh my god, this music.
It is so super generic. It's just,
Bad.
yeah. Okay, so this has been InRetroSpection. If you want to see more of these kind of videos, check out the YouTube channel, Video Gaming Hardcorps, or the website officialvghc.com.
Yay!
And we have a Facebook group, a Twitter. We almost have an iTunes feed for the Gamer Lobby podcast. Still work out the logistics on that. But you can find most of the content on officialvghc.com.
Indeed. We've got, my knowledge, I believe we have a variety of content coming this week from multiple authors. So take a look for that.
Always new stuff on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do.
And with that, we will see you next week in the past, hopefully with fewer jumping bears.
Yay,
Yeah.
Beavers!
Yay for Beavers.